Hey everyone, I just wanted to jump on and tell you about some news I've heard from inside the Exclusive Brethren cult. Now, you've probably all seen the ABC Four Corners documentary, which was incredible. In retaliation to that, the Plymouth Brethren Christian Church, or the Exclusive Brethren, are now doing a podcast. And here we see the leaders' four sons, obviously being interviewed on that podcast. So can't wait for that. We'll make for great content as we unpack each episode each week. But more importantly, and this is probably what you haven't heard, last month, and I've heard this from multiple reports within the Exclusive Brethren, on Wednesday the 17th, there was a mandatory church meeting at the Sydney Meeting Hall. Now, what my reports from inside have said, that there were three different journalists from different outlets, who were invited to watch this carefully staged church service. Now, let's be clear here. This, and we'll all know as ex-members, this was not real life in the Brethren. We don't have piano playing at our church services. It was all theatre. Who spoke, what was said, who could contribute. There were very clear instructions to avoid engaging with the journalists at all. All of it was pre-planned. And there was no references to the leaders, which normally that's all the church service is about. And let's be honest, this is not new. Other cults have staged open days too. We've got the Jim Jones, or Jonestown under Jim Jones, the Manson family, Scientology, the list goes on. I put money on the fact that these journalists didn't even realise that there were other journalists at that meeting because, well, that's how controlled and manipulative this was, and quite literally what the Brethren are like. They will be trying to pinpoint these journalists against each other in hopes of getting a bigger reach for a very biased view of what Brethren life is, to counteract the recent media attacks, as they call them, against their lifestyle. But I guess time will tell. Oh, and I just want to say this. If you're one of the journalists that was at this church meeting and want some people to speak to inside, or fresh voices that could give a other side to the coin, I guess you could say, opinion or view or experience to this, hit me up.